What's going on, guys? How's everyone doing? Are you guys doing good? I'm sure every other comment said that, so you probably should repeat yourself. So, how was everyone's quarantine? How's everyone's 2020? How's everyone's doing with all this? That's good, that's good. Yeah, one guy said yup, so you know everything's going back to normal. I love to hear it. During 2020, I found myself playing a lot more video games than I usually do, and I don't really play video games that often, but I started playing a lot of like UFC. You guys, anyone here that's a UFC fan, MMA fan? Anyone? Not one guy? Cool. This one's for you, bud. So, I've been playing a lot of UFC, and I realized I had to stop playing because I was getting way too into it, like unrealistically into it, because I was doing like the my career mode, and I was fighting Conor McGregor, and he just kept on beating me, so I just kept on, restarting the game. And he just kept on beating me, and it got to the point where I literally said out loud, I was like, I'm 32-0 with 32 knockouts. Conor McGregor keeps on beating me. This game's so unrealistic. I said that out loud, and when I said it, I was like, oh, wait a minute. I have very minimal training in MMA. I've watched a lot, and I don't think I'm a look-see-do kind of guy. So that right there, Conor McGregor beat me 30 times in a row, and you restart it, that's realistic. The unrealistic part is me saying that's unrealistic. I can never be anyone like that. I don't have the mental toughness to be a UFC fighter, because here's the thing about me is like whenever I'm with my girlfriend at like a grocery store or something like that, we're in the frozen food section, and then we go through like that section, I complain the whole time and I become a bitch because it's too cold. She's like sitting there just like, oh, I don't know if I want to get Cherry Garcia or half baked. I was like, babe, just pick a fucking flavor. I'll do strawberry cheesecake, but it's really cold, my nose is cold, and I want to go home. You think that guy's gonna beat Conor McGregor? Fuck no. That guy's gonna knock me out. So like, just work-wise, if you guys don't like my set, if you're like, this guy really sucks, I want to fight him, just challenge me to a fight when I'm trying to get a frozen pizza at Stop and Shop. I'll just be sitting there all the time like, I don't want to fight you, I don't want to take my hands out of my pockets. It's like 30 degrees over here. But yeah, I'm in a relationship. It's great. She's awesome. The one thing I like about being in a relationship in general is I don't have to go on first dates anymore, because first dates suck. They're awkward, because all you're doing really is just telling someone that you barely know personal shit about yourself with the hope that they're like, oh, and they want to see you again. Like, oh wow, you're 28. That's a number. Oh, interesting. Like, because I always feel like with me, it's always going to go like the same way. It's always going to be like something like, oh, she'll ask me like what my interests are. I'm like, oh, I'm really into sports. I really like baseball, football, basketball, hockey. And I'm also a big fan of professional wrestling, like the WWE. And they're going to be like, WWE? Isn't that just when like two grown men in their underwear just fake fight each other? And then I'm going to get offended, and I'm going to be like, well, okay, first of all, I know what you're getting at, but first of all, it's not fake, it's predetermined. Second of all, they're not wrestling in their underwear, it's called tights. And third of all, I'll have you know that there's women in the WWE, and they're beautiful, and they're talented, and they are just as, if not more entertaining than the men are. Woo! Yeah! And I fast forward through all their matches on TV, because I would much rather watch two men in their underwear fake fight each other. So I know what you're getting at, and I don't like it. So what do you think, like date number 2? She's gonna be like, no, the fuck? Let's swipe. And then I'll be like walking away like, I guess she wasn't smelling what I was cooking. And that's the bottom line, because I said so. But yeah, no, I like being with my girlfriend, she's awesome. We're about 6 months into the relationship, which is cool because now we're at the point where we can like fart in front of each other. That's great. I mean, like they're little farts, it's so like, it's not like, big rippers or anything like that, but we're getting there. We're getting there. There's gonna be one day where we're gonna be sitting down, we're just gonna let one rip, we're gonna be like, you're a person. Nice job. We were sitting down, laying down, cuddling a few weeks ago, and she looked at me, she was like, I feel so comfortable and protected in your arms. And I looked at her and I was just like, oh, it made me feel good, it made me feel like a good boyfriend. And after she said that, I was just like, well, of course you feel protected in my arms. I don't know if you know this, but I went 32-0 in UFC 3 with 32 knockouts. So you're always protected when you're with someone like me. And now we're doing great, and she really likes me. But yeah, guys, that's my time. Thank you so much for coming out tonight.